I remember going to a women's Bible study one night, and a woman told a story about how she was decorating her Christmas tree with lights. And after she put all the lights on, she went to plug it in, and the lights did not go on. Well, she asked the Lord which light bulb was burnt out so she could just replace the one instead of checking all of them. And she said the Lord just said, "It is that one." Just like that. And so she went and replaced that light bulb, and they all worked again. And after hearing that story, I remember saying to God, God, I want to hear you like that. I want to know your voice that clear. And not long after that, I began to hear things from the Lord. I was at a big convention, a large convention, and I saw a man walk down an aisle. And about 9 months before this, I remember being with some women, and they were talking about a man who had been divorced and had gone through a struggle and different things. And I didn't pay too much attention at the time, but at this convention, when he walked by, I remember the Lord just saying to me, "That's the man they were talking about." Out of the blue, I never thought about it or anything. And through different confirmations, I found out that that was true. That was this person that they were talking about. Not long after that, I was at another church gathering. It was not my church, and there was a lady there, a young lady, and I looked at her and I felt God say, you know, this girl's gone through a divorce and certain struggles that he had told me about in her life, and I had found out that those things were true as well. And other things would happen. I can't even remember them all, but it just seemed like they would just, one after another, I would start to hear God and start recognizing that this is how he's talking to me through my inner knowing, I call it. And it completely transformed me because I didn't understand and know hearing God's voice, and it wasn't as clear and understanding as it is now. God said, "My sheep know my voice," and I'm not special. There's nothing special about me. You know, if God can do it for me, he can do it for anybody. And I like to think about it like my two boys. They're both my favorite. And I don't want them living their lives wondering which one of us is mom's favorite. I want them both to live their lives secretly thinking inside, well, of course I'm mom's favorite. And I think God's that way with us too, where each one of us can secretly say inside, I'm God's favorite. And he can talk to me the same way he can talk to you and everyone else. It's wonderful to talk to him, to listen to him, to hear him. And you know, there are times in my life where when I get the stresses of the world, I allow them to build up in my life, and I'm not hearing him like I should. And then I remember, okay, God, I gotta be still. I gotta lay all that stuff down and be quiet and listen to you, because you're there waiting for me. It's wonderful. I am transformed.